My sense is that over the course of this last generation, we've witnessed something rather remarkable in the history of the Greek Catholic Church in Ukraine. That is to say, we witnessed an extraordinary comeback after 1991. It was a church that had been suppressed for almost half a century and came back. I think we could say the word I'd like to use is spontaneously, because it's a word that comes up in the 18th century materials that I write about in the book. One of the things that church observers are really interested in is that you can put a lot of pressure on Greek Catholic populations to convert to Orthodoxy. And there are moments when that happens in the 18th century, not all the time, but there are moments and places where it happens. But if you lift the pressure, they will return spontaneously to the Union. That's interesting to me, because what it proves to me as a historian is that the Union is actually meaningful to the people who are living it and experiencing it, that it's not a mere formality. That is to say, as we were suggesting before, you practice an Orthodox ritual, but you mention the Pope in your ritual. That it actually has more meaning than that. And I think we saw that as well after 1991. We saw a kind of spontaneous return that suggested that this was something that was very meaningful to people in Western Ukraine. Meaningful because it was the religion of not even their fathers at this point, but probably their grandfathers and grandmothers that they were returning to. And then over the course of the last generation, we've seen the ways in which Western Ukraine and the Greek Catholic Church within Western Ukraine has created a little bit of a platform for trying to think through the issues of Ukrainian nationhood.